Well, it's been a heck of a week for musicians' birthdays, starting with Willie Nelson. Willie Nelson! Rarely has such writing, singing, and playing talent all existed inside the same body, and easily the best hair in outlaw country music. So many things we could play in tribute, but what better way to start than with the opening track of the record that introduced Willie to a lot of the world? From Red-Headed Stranger, here's Time of the Preacher. It was the time of the preacher, when the story began of the choice of a lady and the love of a man. How he loved her so dearly, went out of his mind when she left him for someone she had left behind. And he cried like a baby, and he screamed like a panther middle of the night. And he saddled his pony, he went for a ride. It was the time of the preacher, in the year of '01. The preaching is over, the lesson's begun. Lesson in songwriting, really. Happy birthday, Willie Nelson. Ooh, Laura Mvula. My friend Timothy Burnside introduced me to Laura's work this past summer, and I freaked out. Originally from Birmingham, England, now living in London, where she writes and sings epic songs like this one from her most recent record, The Dreaming Room. Here's Overcome. 1, 2, 3. When your heart is broken down, 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 and your head don't reach the sky, take your broken wings and fly. When your head is hanging low, 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 and the tears they keep falling, take your broken feet and run. Your shoulders, nowhere left to hide. Keep your head up, carry on. That's Sarah Jarosz there singing some Laura Mvula for you. Aha. Carol Burnett, which means it's time for an installment of Serena Brook Teaches Chris About Musical Theater, which is one of my favorite times. Serena, tell me about Carol Burnett.
Well, Carol Burnett is known for her 7 decades of television. Thank you, Wikipedia, for that. And obviously her television variety show, but she got her start on Broadway right here, doing Once Upon a Mattress. She played Princess Winifred and sang this little ditty.
And she originated this role, right?
Yes, she was Tony nominated and everything. Someone's being bashful, that's no way to be, not with me. Can't you see that I am just as embarrassed as you, and I can understand your point of view. I've always been shy, I confess that I'm shy. Can't you guess that this confident air is a mask that I wear 'cause I'm shy? And you may be sure, way down deep I'm demure. Though some people I know might deny it, at bottom I'm quiet and pure. I'm aware that it's wrong to be meek as I am. My chances may pass me by, I pretend to be strong, but as weak as I am, all I can do is try. God knows I try, though I'm frightened and shy. And despite the impression I give, I confess that I'm living a lie, because I'm actually terribly timid and horribly shy.
Miss Serena Brook, that's Carol Burnett. Happy birthday, Carol. Oh, hells yeah. Sergei Prokofiev. One of the first composers I ever heard, and probably you too, on account of an extraordinary piece he wrote for children called Peter and the Wolf, but have you listened to it recently? It's even better than I remember. So good. I mentioned it was his birthday to my bandmate Paul Coert, who wisely suggested that we give you a taste of Prokofiev's Fifth Symphony, the Fifth Symphony. So here, courtesy of a transcription by another bandmate of mine, Gabe Witcher, is the opening gesture of the second movement, because we don't quite have a symphony orchestra. Up here, we're like, how many short? 1, 2, a little short, just a little short. This is the opening gesture of the second movement of Symphony No. 5 by Sergei Prokofiev. This band, that's Rich Dworsky on the keys, Brittany Haas on the fiddle, Chris Eldridge on guitar, Mike Elizondo on bass, and Ted Poor on the drums. Thanks for that chart, Gabbers. And we'll finish this birthday segment with what may end up being my favorite birthday double ever, Ella Fitzgerald and Duke Ellington. Same week, Insanely. Two of America's greatest musicians, profoundly influential to everyone on stage, and whether you know it or not, I'm sure you know it, on you. I guarantee that you have a favorite Ella Fitzgerald performance. That voice is one of the things keeping the earth spinning around. And Duke Ellington, responsible for some of humanity's most iconic musical compositions, including this, In a Sentimental Mood, we'll do a gentle mashup of Ellington's recording of it with John Coltrane and Ella's recording of it as it appeared on Ella Fitzgerald Sings the Duke Ellington Songbook. Take it away, my friends.
1, 2, 3.
In a sentimental mood, I can see the stars come through my room, while your loving attitude is like a flame that lights the bloom on the wings of every kiss. Drifts a melody so strange and sweet in this sentimental bliss. You make my paradise complete. Rose petals seem to fall. It's all I could dream to call you mine. My heart's a lighter thing since you made this night a thing divine. In a sentimental mood, I'm within a world so heavenly, for I never dreamt that you'd be loving sentimental mood. I'm within a world so heavenly, for I never dreamt that you'd be loving sentimental.
That's Sarah Jarosz and Rich Dworsky with In a Sentimental Mood. Happy birthday, Ella and Duke, and all you extraordinary musicians.